Bible says that when Gabriel blows his trumpet loud, said the dead in Christ should rise. And I want to be caught up in the rapture to be with Jesus. And fellas, if y'all don't mind, help me sing. Somebody didn't like that. But fellas, if you don't mind, can you tell me where will you be when that trumpet sounds? I wanna know, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? Say it again for me, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? I wanna know, oh, where will you be when the trumpet sounds? Let me tell you, life feels right here, hanging out with your friends, partying all night long. You're doing what they're doing when you know they're doing wrong. You need to take the time to do what Jesus said. If you want to enter the kingdom on judgment day, oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you will. I want to know, anybody out there, can you tell me? Oh, yeah, when the trumpet sounds. Courtney, let me say this right here. Jesus said, I am the way, you gotta live right. Come unto me, oh ye that labor. Even if you're sick or afflicted, I will be your savior. I wanna know, where will you be? All I wanna know, do you want to want to be ready. I wanna be. Sure got to be. I wanna be ready. Anybody out there? I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be. Courtney, you don't mind. Jesus, it's important unto man that we all must die. But each and every day, I'm making preparation to be with Jesus. I wanna be ready. 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 Everybody wanna be ready. Everybody wanna be ready. Everybody wanna be ready. Everybody wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. When Jesus comes, where will you be? When Jesus
OMG. That is amazing. That is amazing. Hey, welcome, Courtney.
Hey, guys, nice to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. It's so good to have you on our show this morning. I know you guys have been extremely busy getting prepared for your new CD release and the CD release party. And well, did I say party? Concert. But so I really do appreciate you taking time out for us on the Hood Table this morning. And my first question is that you on lead?
Yes.
I knew it. Now, I haven't heard you sing in a very long time because we used to be in concert choir together and in high school.
Yeah.
So it is an honor to see somebody from my concert choir class, reaching to this type of level, and so anywho, I want to make sure everybody who's coming in, make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel for us. Thank you. Please, please, please. Thank you very much. And with me, I have Courtney from the Chosen Few Gospel Music Group, and we're going to interview him this morning. They also have a pre-CD release concert at my church this afternoon, and it's at 4:00 p.m. So we really hope that some of you guys can make it out today. Now, Courtney, tell me a little bit about the Chosen Few Music Group.
The Chosen Few is comprised of some young black men who love the Lord and love giving God praise. We don't all reside in Omaha, and we come together collectively, but we're based from Omaha. So some are family, some are close friends, and we, like I said, we don't all reside in Omaha, but we reside as far as St. Louis, Milwaukee, Kansas City, and then yes, Omaha. So we all come together collectively to create the sound that we have. Like I said, some is family, some is just close friends, but we actually are all family when it's all said and done. We're just not all blood.
Right.
So
Right. I get you. And I did not know that. Like, how do you guys okay, to make a whole album, and you all stay in different places, how does that come to be? Like, do you pick a week or two, or you just take several trips back and forth? I mean, how do you guys get that done living in different states?
Well, we travel a lot, and so we do have to take time to. Well, when we started the project, we went to Indianapolis and laid the music, and we did the background vocals there. By the time they were done mixing it and doing that part of it, we did, because everything to modern technology helps a lot now. It's not like it used to be in the old days where everything was analog. So they can send the files, and we could do lead vocals here, we could do other music here, we can do other background here. But with this project, we ran into so many snags in the road that we was almost ready to scrap it.
Really?
This has been, and the reason the album is called Triumphant is because this has been an 8-year venture, coming from even switching producers midstream to having to do some things over that we had already did, to someone taking the single that we put out from the album in 2016, after we put it out, they bought it and then they illegally did it, and so we had to go through the red tape of that. So basically, for the fact of other purposes, it was just so much that went on in this process where the devil thought that we would give up, and sometimes it felt like that, but we are finally here. So
Well, that
that's
is amazing. Congratulations as well. I was just going to ask you also, how long have you guys been together? Has it been longer than 8 years? Well, I know some of you are family and friends, but as far as a group, when did you guys first come together? And is this all the current members, the only members, or have there been old members? Or
there are definitely the group started out under the name of Second Chance back in 2001, and
that's what I remember. I remember that name. Yeah.
That group was primarily family. Some went to doing other things and went their own way, and then back about, I want to say 5 years ago, maybe 6, we transitioned. We changed the name to the Chosen Few of Omaha. Even since that time, we've transitioned, but we have our core. And there, like for instance, you see the CD cover, and that is the core. But there are others that have been there. They just weren't there during the time of the photo shoots and all that. But there is We we transitioned about 5 years ago, maybe six, and so we've been under the chosen few of Omaha for about 5 or 6 years now.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And now I know I had mentioned before that we actually went to high school together, and I know you sung in several groups back in the day. We sung in concert choir at school. But what made you make that jump into the gospel music entertainment industry? I mean, I heard that can be a difficult industry to maintain yourself in. So, what made you guys decide to get into the gospel music scene? Was it just something from growing up? Listen to gospel or
Um, Even when I have been singing in gospel since I was probably 3, 4 years
oh
old,
wow.
and so even when we were in concert choir,
Hmm.
I was in a group then.
Yeah, yep, I remember.
And so I've been doing it all my life. The difference is that the Lord allowed me to take something that I simply love to do and would do for free, and he allowed us to be blessed in the process of doing it. And so honestly, this project initially, if you go back 2.5, 3 months ago,
Hmm.
we were ready to release the project, but it was going to be released independently. We were just going to put it out on our own. Over the past month and a half, there's been a whirlwind. Record company called Cool Fever
Uh,
Inspiration, under the owner is Mr. Tim Ledford. They signed us. Well, we first signed uh, a booking and management deal with Divine Purpose Music Group, and they introduced us to Cool Fever Inspirations. Well, it was Cool Fever Records, and then they made the gospel side Cool Fever Inspirations. So
oh,
all this has taken place in less than a month. So even after we thought we was ready to, everything simply transitioned. That's why we changed the title of the concert to a pre-CD release, because it's actually being distributed and sold nationally,
oh,
and we have to wait. Yeah, so so it hasn't even they haven't even gave a release date. So
oh.
everybody who gets a CD today, you're actually getting it before the project actually really hits the market.
Hey, so everybody who comes to the concert today, including me, we get a CD.
Well, if you give them your money, they're gonna give you a CD.
Now, how much? How much are the CDs?
The CDs are $15.
Okay.
And what it is if you purchase we have our old CD
Hmm.
and the new one. If
Okay.
you purchase the new CD, we have a single that was going to be on this album that we had to take off, as I explained to you earlier, but
Yeah.
we do have the single. So, and a lot of people wanted that song. So if you buy the Triumphant CD, we're going to give you the single for free.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that. I really want my hands on that CD. I listened to the songs that you sent me, and I was just blown away. Like I said, I haven't heard you sing in a very, very, very long time, and y'all was the ish back in the day. And I mean, it was so many groups back in the day in Omaha, and I had you know who Toot is, right? The rapper.
Yes.
I
Yep.
had him on maybe like a month or so ago interviewing him, and I was like, what happened to all these groups we used to have in Omaha, the gospel, the R&B, the rappers. So, you know, you guys were one of the good groups back then too.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
That was my Travelers days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm so glad. Again, I'm so glad that you guys have reached the level of success you have already. As a matter of fact, who was somebody hit me up earlier? Edward Douglas.
Yes, that is that he's the CEO of Divine Purpose Music Group. That is
Hmm.
our management as well as our booking agent. So
Yeah.
all booking things like that go through him now. He's trying to he's trying to make me just do music. He don't want me to do it.
I
So
get
yeah,
it. I get it. If I would have knew beforehand, I would have reached out to him. But that was so kind of him to hit me up and told me, he appreciated me having you on to interview you guys for the new CD. And I told him it is an honor. I was like, me and Courtney, we go way back. And
yes,
I mean, anything, as far as, the name of our YouTube channel is The Hood Table. And it mainly, derives from a lot of things that's going on in our neighborhood, a lot of
yeah,
businesses, companies, musicians, and everything. So it's a pleasure to have you on the platform. It really
oh,
is. So all the people who will be coming to the concert today, if you purchase a CD, he said it was $15, and the concert is at 4 p.m. today.
yes, at the Greater New Hope Missionary Baptist Church, where the pastor is Eugene Rollerson. 1411 North 30th Street. Now, we're not coming alone. We actually bringing some people with us. We have the Gospel Crusaders from Chicago, Illinois,
Mhm.
the Sensational Wonders from Kansas City, Missouri, as well as the Airettes, which is a female gospel group from
Okay.
Junction City, Kansas. And then we have some of our own people. A lot of you might know Jerron Taylor and the Crossbearing Nation. They will be with us along with the Spiritual Sons of Omaha. So
Oh, wow.
we're planning to have a good time. It's good to fellowship together, and we just looking forward to it. It's been a long time coming. We are just happy the day is finally here.
I know you are, and I am looking so forward to it. All those people who you mentioned, I know a lot of people have probably heard of those names before. Are they going to be like opening for you?
Yes, they will be singing. They're gonna all be singing today.
Okay, awesome. And if anybody cannot make the show today, do you have any upcoming shows?
Everything is pretty much out of town, but this is the thing. If um if if you are not able to make it and you would like a CD,
Uh-huh.
um, they can either inbox Edward Douglas or they can inbox me and I can get him their information. They have Cash App available. They have PayPal available because, as I said, they haven't set the format for the national release date yet. But we
Oh,
do have CDs in hand, and they will ship that to you.
okay, awesome. And on the CD, you said there's 11, right?
There's 11 songs on this one. On the old one, I believe there's 14 tracks, 13 songs.
Okay. And which song on the CD is your favorite?
I honestly can't say because when we started, the only thing that was done was the single that we released in 2016. So
Hmm.
we fell in love with it. Now this is the thing. Uh, a lot of people don't know this, but we have been on Billboard twice. Even on the old album had a song that was on Billboard for 26 weeks.
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
we are the first inspirational artist from Nebraska
Okay.
uh, that has been on Billboard. So the next song we sent the single out, and it made Billboard too. Now I actually wanted to say I love the song, the single, which is entitled Mainline.
Hmm.
Um, but after I started listening to the album, I really don't know yet.
Okay.
Um,
Well,
I really don't know yet. I'm kind of liking them all. And despite what many might think, we even have a country song.
oh, what? Okay, I like me some country gospel music now. Oh, I really need to listen to that one. I mean, the one I played coming into the live, a little while ago, that song was amazing. I was going to ask you also. I know you was lead on that song. Are you like the main lead in the group, or are there others in the group that lead sometime?
I am the main leader in the group.
Okay,
There's others that do some lead, but I am the actual main lead singer in the group.
okay. And what are the names of the other members?
We have Marcus Myers. He's bass player background, also the band director. We have Anthony Wright. He plays drums. Richard Adams, which is the original drummer. He's still a part of the group, but he now lives in Vegas. We have Eric Smith. He sings background and he does a little lead. We have Malcolm Ramsey, which is a keyboard player. We have Mr. Anthony Taylor, which is also a keyboard player.
Okay.
Timothy Corbett, which is another keyboard player, as well as a background vocalist. Um, there is Larry Evans, and he plays guitar with us. Now, he is also with the Spiritual Sons, but he does travel with us as well. Um, it's
I
just
know
like,
Larry Evans. He has a
yeah,
father by the
his
same
name is
name,
that's
right?
my that is my cousin. His name is Moses.
Yes,
Everybody calls him Moses.
I
Yes,
call him Moses.
yeah.
We went to church together, grew up in church together at the House of Prayer.
House of Prayer, House of
Yeah,
Prayer. I went there. I went there for a while too.
yes,
Yeah,
and his father, Moses' father, Larry,
is a
they
pastor.
had a musical group back then.
They still have it. They released a CD about a month ago.
Okay, all right. Well,
Yes.
I have to listen to that too because oh my God, they used to tear our church up back in the
Yeah.
day. They
Yeah.
had Larry and Thomas and who
Brother
else?
Benny.
Brother Ben, yes, Benny,
Yeah.
um and Mr. McTizick. I can't
Yeah.
remember his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Yes, and they used to have Ray on the
Right.
drums.
Oh. And by the time over time, Ray started playing the bass. But yes,
Yes, yes,
yes,
yes.
that is my family too.
All right, all right. So this definitely runs through y'all genes. This music, talent definitely runs through your genes. All right, well that's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing him too. I know we're friends on Facebook, but I haven't. You know how it goes.
Right.
Haven't seen him in a minute in person. But I just want to ask you a few more questions, and then we're
Sure.
gonna play another song
Okay.
from the music from the CD that's gonna be coming out shortly. But I wanted to ask you as far as like entertainers, like are there any entertainers from either during our time or back in the day that kind of gives you some inspiration or some that you admired? And second question, part two of that question is, are there any gospel artists out there today that you would love to collaborate with?
Um, as far as who are the people that I admired, rather back in the day or now, definitely the late Joe LeGun, one of the best to ever do it for the Mighty Clouds of Joy.
Yeah.
There's several that you have now. I like all different type of music. Believe it or not, people probably say, well, this can't be real, but I love a country group called Rascal Flatts.
Oh yeah, that's
I,
a
I Brian McKnight. I like singers. Joe. I
mm,
like singers. I'm not. I'm not crazy about just all the music. I like singers because the art form has lost a lot of true musicians. A lot of things are just tracks now, and it's not real live music. And I'm just one that likes real live music. As far as collaborations, there's a lot of people that I would love to collaborate with, and hopefully one day we'll be able to. There's a lot of people I like, so I mean, we just did a concert back in November here with Leandria Johnson, and I would Leandria. Oof, I would
oh
I would I would love to collaborate with her. She's man, she was it was
she's
awesome.
amazing. She is
Yeah,
amazing. I did not get to attend that, but you know how people post their their footage. I got to
right.
watch some of her footage on Facebook on several different friends who posted her footage. She is amazing. I hate I missed
That
that.
was that was my that was my band that played for her.
Oh wow. I did
Her,
not know that.
her husband played keyboard, and
Mhm.
the rest of my band played with her husband. My keyboard players didn't play. My bass player, my drummer, and my guitar player all played with them.
Oh
So
my God.
yeah,
That must have been exciting.
definitely. It's just it's so many artists. I would even like to even do something with Kirk Franklin because I know he would bring a different flair to
Mhm.
and believe it or not, he actually likes quartet.
Oh, he does. Kurt Franklin.
And I can't forget about the man. He's basically a quartet choir, and that's John P. Key.
Yes, I love me some John P. Key. I have loved him ever. Oh my God, way back in the late '80s.
Yep.
Yes, I love me some John P. Key. And I know you have mentioned some of the R&B musicians. Did you hear that Joe and Tyrese are making a joint CD?
No, I didn't hear that, but I'm sure that'd be nice because
Yeah.
you're talking about two singers.
I cannot wait.
They're not and the thing is they're not studio manufactured. They like real singers.
Yes, yes. And I love both of them. I think that would be amazing for both of them to come together.
Yeah.
But I just want to go ahead and play one of your other selections that you sent me from your CD real quick. Let the people enjoy some of you guys before the concert. So let me pull that up real quick.
All right.
Okay. I can find the email. Oh, we already listened to that one.
Oh, actually, that's the single.
When Gabriel blows
No, this is the one we listened to.
The dead in Christ should rise. And I want to be caught up in the rapture.
Ooh, I like that one. Okay.
Jesus is on the main line. Why don't you call me? Tell him what you want. I wish I had a witness to say, Jesus is on the main line. You ought to call me. Tell him what you want. Call him. You ought to call him up. Traveling, you don't mind when you sang a bird here. Yes, you've been sick and you couldn't get well. You ought to tell the Lord. Tell him what you want. If you've been sick, y'all, and you can't get well, you ought to tell the Lord. Tell him what you want. Call him up. Call him up. You ought to tell the Lord. Tell him what you want. Tell him what you want. The line is never easy. Why don't you call it? Tell him what you want. The line is never easy. You wanna call it? Tell him what you want. What you gotta do is call him. You wanna call him. Why don't you call me? What you want. Tell him what you want. We get ready to move on. Hey, you want to call him, call Jesus, tell him what you want. You want to call God up, call Jesus, tell him what you want. Anybody here, call Jesus, want to call on Jesus, what you want. Anybody here, call Jesus, tell him what you want. What you want. I remember a long time ago when I fell down on my knee, didn't know what I'm gonna do. I told Lord, created me a clean heart and renew the right spirit within me. What I want you to do, tell them what you want. Tell them what you want. Tell the Lord. Tell them what you want. I ain't never be. Call him anytime. Any time of the day. God,
Let me tell you one more thing. Anybody ever call him? Anybody ever call him? Anybody ever call him? If you ever call him, when he show up on time, when he come on time,
Okay, I thought I liked the last one, but I really like this one. I'm up here trying to contain myself because Lord knows I want to jump up and down and stomp my feet and drink a tambourine.
Well, you get your chance this afternoon.
Oh yes, I am so looking, and I'm gonna get there early because I already know it's gonna be packed.
Yeah, there's people coming from out of town, not just the singers, but there's actually some people already here from different places. So, you know,
I'm gonna be there early. That's what I got to say. I know I'm not gonna be standing at the back of the church. I guess up close. But thank you. I really appreciate again for you to coming on this morning, taking time out with us. I know you got to head for church pretty soon, and I am looking forward to again seeing you guys this evening, this late afternoon at 4 p.m. And I also want you to, before we go, get the contact information for your group, booking information or website information, IG, all that stuff.
Okay. Facebook, we are listed under The Chosen Few of Omaha. If you are looking for booking, it would be Edward Douglas. I don't have his number right now on hand, but actually, Dan, give me just a second. I do have it right here. If you are looking for booking, you would contact Divine Purpose Music Group, Mr. Edward Douglas, at 615-933-3549. You can reach us on Twitter as the Omaha Boys with a Z, no spaces. On Facebook, again, we're the Chosen Few of Omaha, and this is the new CD.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Now, as far as the CD sales go, though, when we come to the church for the concert, is it like, will they be at the door as soon as we come?
They'll be in the back at the door. We'll be in the back at the door. Yes.
Okay. And about how many do you have on hand?
We don't have many because I think we got like 100. I think we got like 100. We don't have many of anything. We got like 100 of the new, like 45 of the old.
Okay.
And so we don't have many of each, because what happened is that we could only get a minimum supply within a certain time frame. So we had to make sure that we had you all something. But there is another shipment that will be coming in next week. So even if you have to order it, we will be able to supply it because we do have another shipment coming in. I believe it's next Thursday, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to get my hands on one this evening, and I would like a personalized. Whenever you get good time, I would like your John Hancock.
Well, we'll definitely do that. That is no problem at all.
Thank you so much. And again, the Chosen Few of Omaha Gospel Music Group is in concert today at 4 p.m. And that's at the Greater New Hope Missionary Baptist Church. The address, you guys, is 1411 North 30th Street with Pastor Eugene Rollison. And along with the Chosen Few, several groups are going to come as well from out of town who are going to open for them. And the female gospel group is called the Arettes of Junction City, Kansas, the Sensational Wonders, and also the Spiritual Sons of Omaha, Nebraska, and the Gospel Crusaders of Chicago, Illinois.
And Jerron Taylor and the Crossberry Nation. They were not on the flyer originally. So
Okay. I'm glad you threw that in there because I was just reading off the flyer.
I know.
Thank you so much. And Courtney, we will see you later. Is there any last words you want to give to your fans at all? Any message?
I just want to tell you all, we thank you for your support. We're looking forward to seeing you this evening, and always keep God first in whatever you do.
Amen. Thank you so much, Courtney. And I appreciate you again for taking time out for the Hood Table this morning. And you have a wonderful day. Go ahead and enjoy church. Get you something to eat after church because you got a long day.
I got a long day.
You got a long day. Well, good luck. I wish you the most success. I really, really enjoy your music. And again, it's an honor. It's a pleasure to have somebody that I used to sing with in high school be on this musical journey and be successful. So congratulations again.
Thank you.
Thank you. You have a wonderful day.
All right. God bless you.
God bless you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you again to everybody who tuned in today. I really appreciate everybody who tuned in today. Everybody who is going to come out to the concert today. Again, it is 4:00 p.m. at Greater New Hope Baptist Church. And the address is 1411 North 30th Street. And he did say the CDs are $15. So you want to make sure you get there on time because they only have 100 CDs for one. And also you want to make sure that you get a good seat. And I'm trying to be there early. So if y'all see me there, feel free to speak, walk up, give me a hug or whatnot, because I will be in the building. So again, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys support, especially if you are from Omaha, Nebraska. If you are from Omaha, Nebraska, please make sure you support and show the group some love. Come out and show them some love and purchase a CD. Thank you so much. And you guys have a wonderful day.